Have you ever wondered what it takes to build a nation? To turn a tiny, forgotten island into a global powerhouse? This isn't just a story of politics or economics. This is a story of human spirit, of a dream forged in tears and sweat. Imagine an eye, reflecting a city of tomorrow, but holding a tear for a past filled with struggle. This is where our story begins. Not in the gleaming towers you see today, but on a small, swampy island under dark, stormy skies. This was Singapore in the 1960s, a place of wooden shacks and fishing boats, with little hope and even less to its name. A tiny red dot, vulnerable and alone. The future looked bleak, desperate. Many thought it would simply disappear from the map, but in this moment of darkness, a voice emerged. A young, determined leader, Kuan Yew, stood before his people. You can almost feel the tension, see the sweat on his brow as he spoke into that vintage microphone. He didn't promise an easy path. He promised survival. He promised a future. His words weren't just a speech. They were a declaration of war against impossibility. A promise made to a nation that didn't yet know its own strength. And so the work began. It was a monumental task. Imagine an army of builders, not soldiers, racing against the sun. Thousands of workers, under the golden glow of sunset, erecting homes from the ground up. This wasn't just construction. It was the foundation of a society being laid, brick by brick. Every concrete slab, every steel beam, was a testament to their relentless hard work and the sheer will to build a better life for their children. This new society needed more than just buildings. It needed a soul, and that soul was found in its classrooms. Picture a scene from the 1980s. Children of different races, Malay, Indian, sitting side by side, their faces illuminated by a bright, hopeful light. Their open books weren't just for learning math or science. They were learning about each other, about unity. This was the melting pot in action, creating a shared identity from a beautiful mosaic of cultures. Education became the bedrock, the great equalizer, empowering a generation to dream bigger than their parents ever could. With a united and educated populace, the island's fortunes began to turn. The small fishing port transformed into a global hub. Imagine a colossal cargo ship, a giant of the sea, gliding into a futuristic port at night. The scene is bathed in neon blue light, with containers stacked like mountains, all moved by silent, automated giants. This wasn't just trade. This was economic might. Singapore had become a critical artery in the world's commercial bloodstream, its name synonymous with efficiency and reliability. But prosperity is fragile without security. A nation must be able to protect its people and its progress. Picture a lone soldier, clad in modern gear, standing silhouetted against a magnificent sunrise. He overlooks a peaceful, green city below. This image isn't about war. It's about peace. It's a quiet promise of protection, a symbol of the strength and vigilance required to safeguard the dream that so many had worked tirelessly to build. It represents the quiet confidence of a nation secure in its own defense. As the nation grew, so did its conscience. Progress couldn't come at the expense of the planet. Zoom in on a single, perfect green leaf, a droplet of pure water clinging to its surface. In the background, a stunning, hypermodern building with lush vertical gardens rises into the sky. This is the vision of a city in a garden, a commitment to sustainability, proving that development and nature can coexist in perfect harmony. It's a pledge to future generations that their home will be clean, green, and beautiful. And what does all this lead to? What does the culmination of this incredible journey look like? It looks like a symphony of light and ambition. The iconic skyline at night, with Marina Bay Sands and the otherworldly Super Tree Grove glowing in vibrant purple and gold. Fireworks explode in the sky, painting a picture of celebration and success. It feels like a scene from the future, a cyberpunk dream made real. This isn't just a city. It's a statement, a bold declaration to the world. We have arrived, but the true legacy of a nation isn't found in its skyscrapers or its economy. It's found in its people and the future they pass on. Our final image is the most powerful. A young child, the embodiment of the future, holding the hand of an elderly man, the keeper of the past. Together, they walk towards a bright, glowing horizon, a cinematic sunset painting the sky. This is the circle of life, the passing of the torch. The story of Singapore is a story of legacy, a promise from one generation to the next, a journey that never truly ends. From a desperate swamp to a futuristic metropolis, this is what it means to build a dream. Thanks for watching this incredible story unfold. If you were inspired, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that shape our world.